What's up, beautiful people? Happy New Year. It is 2024, and it doesn't look like the essay claims are stopping anytime soon. Well, T.I. and Tiny are up next on the docket in the courts. There is a U.S. Air Force worker who is claiming that back in 2005, she met T.I. and Tiny outside of a party. And so, she ended up going back to the hotel room. Tiny gave her a drink that she did not get herself. She never seen Tiny sip from the drink. And so they took her back to the room and things happened. And she is coming forward. Now, California has lifted the statute of limitation law for a year for individuals to go back and, get justice for the crimes that they felt were done to them. But we're going to get into the story. I'll give you the details and we'll talk about it. Welcome to Royer's Corner. What's up, people? If this is your first time, welcome. If not, I'm glad you're back again. Hit the like button, comment your thoughts and opinions below. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. Woo! Alrighty, TMZ is reporting that T.I. and Tiny sued woman claimed spiked drink led to hotel SA, okay? So here is T.I. and Tiny back at it again, okay? So this is an update at 7:52 a.m. T.I. and Tiny tell TMZ on the heels of positive, negative always rear its ugly head. The plaintiff has been threatening to file this lawsuit for 3 years. For 3 years, we have emphatically and categorically denied these allegations. For 3 years. We have maintained our innocence and refused to pay these extortion demands for things we didn't do. For 3 years, we've maintained the same position while the claims in the story have changed time and time again. Our position is clear. We are innocent, and these fake claims we will not be shaken down. And we look forward to our day in court. So they're positive. They know that they didn't do this, and they are looking forward to their day in court. And okay. T.I. and his wife, Tiny Harris, are accused of drugging a woman they met in a nightclub and then taking her to their hotel for a threesome. According to the lawsuit, the woman's now filed against the couple. The plaintiffs who filed as Jane Doe says she was enlisted in the U.S. Air Force and stationed in L.A. Around 2005 when she and a friend went to a party at Coolio's home and met a guy who went by Caviar, who they allege worked with T.I. and Tiny. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the plaintiff says T.I. and Tiny no-showed at the party, but Caviar told her they would be at the LA nightclub, and that's when they all met in a VIP section, okay? So here's T.I. and Tiny in 2005, young, and what the people say, young, dumb, and full of cum. Well, the woman says she ordered 2 amaretto sour on her own before Tiny allegedly handed her another drink, one from which she never saw Tiny sip, and which the women also shared with her friends. When T.I. decided to leave the club, the women claims he asked her to ride with Tiny and him, while her friend would ride with Caviar, who said they were all going to the same place. But that's not how it played out, allegedly. In the suit, the woman says two other women she didn't know got in the SUV with T.I. and Tiny and herself, and all five of them ended up at the hotel. But Tiny kicked the other two women out because they were flirting too much with T.I. Okay. Once once it was just the three of them, she alleges Tiny took her into the bathroom where she took off both of their clothes, and then a naked T.I. joined them all together in the shower. Afterwards, she claims she started feeling lightheaded and extremely dizzy, and T.I. told her to go to the bed, excuse me, while he watched porn. She alleges he handed her massage oil and demanded she give him a rub down. Eventually, Tiny joined them and allegedly pinned the woman on her stomach and began rubbing and grinding her naked body on the plaintiff. While that was happening, she alleges T.I. penetrated her vagina with his toes, and she told him no as she tried to push him away. According to the suit, he got up and said he was going to get a condom, but the plaintiff says she went to the bathroom to vomit. She claimed T.I. mockingly laughed at her and said, "You are right. Looks like you in last place." Okay. Shortly thereafter, she says she passed out until the next morning when security guard woke her up. She claims her vagina was in serious pain, itching, and burning. But the security guard told her she had to go, and escorted her out while T.I. and Tiny were still asleep in bed. She is suing the Harrises for their sexual battery, assault, negligence, and false imprisonment. By the way, the plaintiff says she's filing a suit now due to California's Sexual Abuse and Covers Up Accountability Act, which opened year-long window for revival of claims where the statute of limitation would have otherwise run. Okay. A lawyer of T.I. and Tiny tells TMZ not only are the claims bogus, but they missed the deadline to file the lawsuit. T.I., Tiny, I don't know whether or not this is true or not true. The allegations and the details of this story do sound very SA-ish. I don't put nothing past nobody at this point. I mean, we have heard and seen so many people be involved in these SA situations. I just don't know what to believe. Unfortunately, I can't seem to understand why people think it's okay to meet these random people at the club, because though they are celebrities, they are random people. I don't understand why people think it's okay to meet these random people at the clubs, accept drinks from them, go places with them, and then be shocked when something out of the ordinary or just completely wrong happens. And not to justify and say that is right what these people are doing, because it's not right at all. But we have a responsibility at the end of the day for ourselves, and to not put ourselves in situations that can endanger us or other people, especially, when you feel like that you personally have not consented to the things that they are trying to do or want to do. You accepted a drink that you did not get or order yourself. You got into a car with these two individuals and then two other women. You went to the hotel room. You allowed the other two ladies to leave with that. Like, it's just too many red flags that you went along with all of this. Even before being drugged, they tell you all the time, do not accept a drink that you did not buy. You didn't see the people bring it to you. Like, you don't do those things. And the fact that we continue to do these things, it's just like, at what point are you the victim? And at what point are you just going along with things that are happening? You can't cry victim when you're going along with the things that you know are not right. It's just not right in my head. But if T.I. and Tiny did it, justice needs to be served. The lawsuit needs to be filed. And I just don't think that there should be a money grab out of this. Charges need to be filed as well. I know that this is an open window, and I'm pretty sure this open window is for just financial gain. I don't know if you can file criminal charges, so please let me know down in the comment section if you can. But T.I. and Tiny, T.I., you know, your jail, your history with being in jail and some of the things that you've been involved in, you know, in the streets, it doesn't look good for you, sir. And you know, I'm all for somebody supporting their man and sticking by their man. But Tiny, 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 how many times do the people have to tell you about your man? Your man be out here, well, in the past, because I don't know what he's currently doing, and I do see that he's been doing more positive things, but in the past, your man was just doing some stuff that was just not okay, and you stuck by him. So if he go down, you got to go down this time too. I know the last time he stuck up for you and did the time for you while you stayed out, but this time you got to go, sis. If these things are true, you got to go because you are a part of the crime. People, stop going out here accepting drinks from people, going home with people that you don't know, just stop. Because at some point in time, the liability has to fall on you. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Hit the like button on this video. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. Do y'all think T.I. did this? Do you think, you know, that this young lady who, you know, was involved in this incident has some kind of responsibility with this? I personally think she does. You accepted a drink from someone you didn't know. You went home with people that you don't know because of their celebrity status. Would you do this with just a regular average old Joe? Leave your thoughts and opinions below. Hit that like button. Check out my channel if you like what we got going on. Subscribe and turn that notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will catch y'all next time in Royer's Corner. Y'all, stop taking drinks from people and stop going home with people that you don't know. Bye.